Welcome back to Apollo Justice. We are starting the second case in Spirit of Justice, which is the final game in the trilogy. Last time was certainly an interesting one. It was definitely a very long first case, in my opinion, and we had to learn a new mechanic, which was interesting. And it looks as if we're going to be in a different setting than usual. By the way things are looking. So, let's see what's in store for us this time. Sober, hi, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. And, did I see another name just now? Poker Sniper, hi, welcome on in. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. Oh, we got like an Alice in Wonderland theme?
Behold my might!
Whoa! Trixie? Or Trucy. Trixie? Trucy. I'm tired. Penrose Theater. Okay. And that's how the evil magician Oh, okay. I didn't even get to finish reading that. See you for Act 2, everybody! Oh, no worries, Breeze. You do what you gotta do, but I appreciate you stopping in. Brava! Brava, Trucy! Wow, Apollo, wasn't that a great trick? I bet. I've never seen such a great magic act. Did you know they even featured Trucy's show on TV this morning? Oh, damn. Penrose Theater, a well-known gateway to success for entertainers. It's here at this famous theater that we'll finally get to see. Trucy writes, Trucy in Gramarye Land. Gramarye Land? It's been a while. The long-awaited revival of the magic of Trilogy Gramarye. Jesus Christ, this is a throwback. Even though it wasn't that long ago, but still. Wow, that explains why there's a TV crew here to cover the show. This is the perfect opportunity to promote the Right Anything Agency too. After all, people look up things they see on TV, right? But wouldn't they be looking up the talent part and not the law part of our agency? Mamma mia, you're right! We'd get nothing but requests for Trucy's fans. Or from Trucy's fans, wouldn't we? I'm really struggling. Jesus. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to make it to the old... I guess we'll just have to make it the old-fashioned way. Okay, so instead of being Phoenix this time, we're now with Apollo. Okay. I was wondering how that was going to pan out. My name is Apollo Justice. I'm a rookie lawyer with only about 2 years of experience under my belt. We're here to see Trucy's magic show. She's a fellow member of our agency. We came on behalf of our boss, Mr. Wright, who's away on the trip. Okay. Oh, and did you hear, Apollo? Even though it's only her debut, her shows are completely sold out. What? Really? That's amazing. Voila! A star is born! Who knows how far she'll go? At this rate, nothing in the world could stop us. You do realize this has nothing to do with you, right? This is Athena Sykes. She's another member of our agency. She may not look it, but at just 19 years old, she's a lawyer as well. What do you mean she may not look it? Of course I look the part. Care to explain how exactly? Oh, come on, have a heart. Stop treating me like a child. That gadget around Athena's neck that spoke just now, that's Widget. Widget helps Athena out with her special field of expertise, analytical psychology. He also has a habit of blurting out whatever Athena's really thinking. Yeah, this little guy can be a little unruly at times. Hey, upgrade me already! Your attention, please. Show will restart after a 20-minute intermission. We ask that you please be back in your seats before the next act. Thank you. Hey, why don't we go say hi to Trucy in her dressing room during the break? Oh yeah! Let's go see the big star. So nervous, what should I say to her? Whatever you usually say to her at the office every day. Ah, you can see a little dove and a couple of bunnies. So this is Trucy's dressing room. Looks like she's busy over there with someone. Could you sign this, please, ma'am? Sure thing. Just the one sheet in this clipboard, right? Why do I get the feeling that's going to be important? Fan asking for Trucy's autograph? Or a fan asking for Trucy's autograph, maybe? I don't think so. Looks like some kind of contract. I don't know why, but I have a funny feeling that's going to make a comeback. Thank you very much. I'll get this to the producer right away. Great, thanks. Oh! Holly! Athena! You came! Of course! Congratulations on your big debut! Thanks! Who was that just now, by the way? Somebody from Take Two TV. They want to turn my magic show into a TV special. And they're planning to broadcast it nationwide. Can you imagine? Wow, you really are a big star. Hey, can I get your autograph later, Trucy? Sure. My signature is in high demand today. Would you like one too, Polly? I love that little blurb. It's pretty cute. Yeah, actually I would. Oops, looks like I ran out of flyers. So I'll have to sign your forehead instead. Hey, knock it off. Look, just forget about the autograph. This is Trucy Wright. She's a magician and Mr. Wright's adopted daughter. Becoming quite renowned in the magic world these days for her impressive skills. A lot of people get this wrong, but Apollo's actual job is being my magic assistant. No, you're the one who gets it wrong. Oh, think you could do that trick you always do at the office for me, Trucy? Okay. Behold, the wondrous magic that can make anything disappear. 3, 2, 1, ta-da! Not these again. My magic panties are an extra-dimensional galaxy. Brava, Trucy, brava! Okay, but why do you always have to make my attorney's badge disappear? Well, that's because out of everyone at the Right Anything Agency, you're the one I get the best reaction out of. That doesn't make my poor badge feel any better. Okay. Thanks again for inviting us, Trucy. Thank you for coming. Your show sure packs a wallop. I nearly fell out of my seat when that dragon showed up. When it attacked you, whew, I was terrified, even though I knew it was all just a part of the show. Well, that's good, because that trick is the crowning glory of Act 1. I'm really glad you're enjoying the show. I heard your shows are completely sold out, Trucy. They say your fans were all over the tickets the instant they became available. Like hungry wolves going after their prey. Sounds like you made a loyal pack of followers for yourself already, Trucy. But you two are the only ones who got a special VIP invitation from me. Today's just a dress rehearsal for the performers, staff, and family and friends. A general probe, huh? That's what they call it, or that's what they call it in Germany. The real show isn't until the day after tomorrow. Gee, I wonder what's gonna happen the day after tomorrow. Or maybe the next day, even. By the way, are you gonna finally do your magic panties trick on stage after the break? Sorry to disappoint anyone who came just to see my magic panties, but my next trick is completely new. I'm debuting it today. Thank God they're not showing up. Oh, a new trick, huh? Are you gonna chop Apollo up into little lawyer bits? Funny, I don't recall ever agreeing to anything like that. While that does sound like a good idea, today's trick is a totally new Troupe Grammar original. The entire future of the Troupe is riding on the success of this special new trick. Also, the show is really important to me. It isn't like any of the other shows I've done. As the rightful heir to the Troupe Grammar repertoire of magic, this show is my first chance to unveil the tricks I've inherited. Astro Dude, hi, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Oh, is it just Troop? My bad. It's been a while. I forgot how it's pronounced. True Grammar, huh? Yeah, I have a poster of them hanging right over there. Feels like it's been ages since I've seen a picture of them. Hold on, who's that guy on the left there? True Grammar was a group of magicians who dominated the magic world in their day. Trucy's the sole heir to the troupe's entire repertoire of stage magic. Huh? Who's this guy in green and purple on the left there? Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Oh, that's the great Mr. Bruce? The other magician in today's show. Oh, okay. He used to belong to the True Grammar too, a long time ago. Hey, so tell us more about the special magic you're going to reveal today. It's a secret True Grammar trick, left behind by my late granddaddy, Magnifique Grammar. It's never been before, so this is the first time it'll be seen by the public. Grand unveiling, huh? No wonder she's been working so hard. Well, I better get going. Huh? Where to? Practice my act, of course. The show's only a few days away. You're really pushing yourself. Didn't you practice until late last night, too? Yeah, that's a bit weird, the fact that he hasn't shown it. Yep, because everything's gotta be just right. Trucy inherited all of True Grammar's magic tricks from her father when he died. And the troupe's entire legacy is now resting on her shoulders. Alright, Zootopia, take care. No wonder she's feeling the pressure. Looks like everything's going well today, though. I mean, that last trick was perfect. Grace under pressure. That's me. After all, a true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face. Probably came up with it around the time you started to get sick. Maybe. That's the True Grammar's creed. I can't believe you've accomplished so much, even though you're still in high school. To tell you the truth, I'm actually pretty nervous. Who wouldn't be? Well, I bet this would do the trick. You'll be fine, Trucy. If anybody could do it, you can. Holly, that was just the boost I needed. Thanks. Apollo's flying sure is a way of really hitting you right in the heart. And in the ears. Enough bragging on my voice already. Lucy? Oh, hi, Bonnie. Hello. It's almost time for the second act. Oh, okay, thanks. Well, Apollo, Tina, enjoy the rest of the show. Break a leg, Trucy. Thanks, I will. I hope her new trick goes well. Hey, this is Trucy we're talking about. Should be fine. Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Huh? Okay, it was her again. I wasn't sure. Performing magic is like walking on a tightrope. There's always an element of danger. One little mistake can even cost you your life, you know. Well, this got kind of grim. I wonder if she'll make it across today. And what do you mean by that exactly? Oh, nothing. Now, if you'll excuse me. Come on. What's that all about? Judging by what she said, I'm gonna guess she's probably a magician too. I don't know if I'm satisfied with the voice that I gave her. Um, mm, I don't know. I'll figure something out if I want to change it. Come on, Apollo, we gotta get back to our seats now or we'll be late. Ow! Hey, stop pulling! Okay, let's see. It's time to move back to the stage. Excuse me, sorry. Hurry up, Apollo. It's about to start. I want to see what Trucy's next trick is. You're really wound up today, aren't you? Why don't you take your seat and try to relax? Oh, look! There's a TV reporter over there. With a TV camera and everything. Oh, yeah, baby. You need to sit down. You're blocking people's view. Yeesh, I feel like I'm babysitting here. Hello, everyone. I'm reporting from the beautiful Penrose Theatre, where the public performance of Trucy in Grand Land begins in just 2 short days. Today, they very kindly agreed to give us a sneak preview. Isn't this exciting? Hello, do you think I was on TV just now? How should I know? But if you were disgracing our entire agency, that's for sure. Hey! What the heck's that supposed to mean? Oh, here it comes.
Now, give up your dastardly ways! Huh? Over here. Come now, Mr. Hat. Offer the girl's life up to Mr. Rias and bring him back to
Rias.
life.
That's how you pronounce it.
What?
Just when and how did she make the switch?
You won't be reviving anyone today.
Nice. Okay, so the voice I gave that bunny girl wasn't too far off. Wow, that was amazing. I have no idea how she escaped that coffin. I'm glad Trucy's escape trick went off without a hitch. And when I open the coffin, like this, inside you see... Uh-oh. Mr. Rios? But how? I wonder what's going on. I beat the main game, Chibs. We're gonna be doing the DLC next week. He's not getting out. Trucy? Oh boy, here we go. What just happened? Oh man, an accident? Is like that guy dead? Wait, that's not part of the act? Attention, please. For your own safety, we ask that everyone please evacuate the building. What's going on? Is Trucy okay? Outside, everyone. Evacuate immediately, please. Whoa, hey, stop grabbing at me. Trucy! I did, Chibs. Yeah, I got the true ending. And I cried. Kicked us out. Hey, what gives? Will somebody please tell us what's going on? Poor Trucy. I hope she's okay. Hey, here comes that staff member from before. Your attention, please. We regret to inform you that today's show has been cancelled. What? But I was looking forward to the rest of it. We're very sorry, but the theater is on lockdown pending a police investigation. Excuse me, is it because of that accident? That man in the coffin. Is he... well, we're still trying to figure things out, sir. But I can tell you that Miss Wright is fine. She wasn't injured, so please don't worry. Thank goodness she's okay. Hey, you there. Hello. Why do I get the feeling he has a New York accent? I don't know why. Like, I'm getting a New York vibe. Either that or... I'll have to see more of his dialogue first. What the heck's going on? They wouldn't even let me in. Me, for crying out loud. Oh, Mr. Rentons. Rentons? There was an accident during the show. Rissa, hi, welcome on in. Oi! No, it's not a thing. An accident? Great. Just great. That's all I need right now. Do you have any idea how much money we're sinking into this program? And you are... Also, I keep noticing that corgi down on the bottom left. Man behind the scenes, that's who. This is a fine kettle of fish, let me tell you. Spinning all this is gonna be a real pain in my posterior, believe you me. Spinning? As in covering it up? Look, I gotta get inside. Seriously, can't a guy catch a break around here? Well, there he goes. Why don't we go back to the office for now? I'm sure Trucy will call us when things have settled down. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's no use. Can't get a hold of Mr. Wright. I wonder if something happened to him in Korean. Maybe he got caught up in some kind of trouble again, as always. Yeah, trouble's drawn to him like iron fillings to a magnet. Or filings, sorry. Iron filings to a magnet. Hey, Apollo, speaking of Korean, they're showing something about it on TV right now. There has been some surprising news coming out of the Kingdom of Korean. The country recently saw defense attorney Phoenix Wright win a not guilty verdict. The first verdict of its kind in 23 years. Mr. Wright won a trial in Korea? Lawyers are said to be highly disrespected in the Kingdom of Khurain, so Mr. Wright's win was an upset victory amidst entrenched hostility. Wow, did you hear that? The first time in 23 years! Yeah, but what was he doing in court there in the first place? I thought he just went for a visit. So he was in some kind of trouble, just like we thought. Yep. Oh boy. And the ads are about to start, so I'm gonna pause here for a minute. A little backstory to why Nick went to Khurain. I'd imagine it's something to do with Maya. So yeah, I'm sure we'll figure that out later down the line. Oh, excuse me. Okay, well, while the ad, yeah, there you go. There's the ads. All right, while the ads are running, I'm gonna grab something real quick, so I'll be right back. I came back just in time for the ads to be over. Just went to grab a sandwich, because I had a couple of biscuits earlier, but it wasn't, it's not enough to keep going. Oh, God. remind me to give you the link once his case is done. Okay. Might forget, but I'll try. But Apollo, you're doing that thing where you're staring into space again. Well, I do that a lot, honestly. I'm just gonna finish the sandwich real quick and then we'll continue. I don't want to do this, but I don't want to voice act as I'm eating. This is not exactly a good idea. Blue Fox, hi, welcome on. Anything for the hydrate? I'll do that in a second. Looking over tomorrow's stream as I'm eating. Got less than 3 hours on the clock. I see that he got a lot of gifted subs last night while he was asleep. Okay, there we go. Sandwich done. There we go. I'm hydrated now. All right, we're good to go. I wouldn't be able to do a subathon. Me neither. I wouldn't be able to. I get tired even just doing 4 days a week on stream, but doing it every day, 12 hours each time, like that just sounds exhausting. And plus, I know for a fact that it would not work with my schedule because with living with Tabby, with how inconsistent his schedule is, it'd be very hard to balance everything out. And plus, my mom, like if a subathon went on for like a couple of weeks, my mom would be like, when am I gonna see my daughter again? You know, that kind of thing. So it'd be very, very hard to to be able to do that. Yeah, I don't know how people do it, Chibs. I really don't know how people do it. It's whew. I could do a 12-hour stream, but not like consistently. I suppose after a while, like, I'd imagine it is exhausting to begin with, but I'd imagine that you probably would get into a routine after a while. You get used to it. But of course, you're still gonna have your days where it's very tiring. Especially, I don't know how Corgi does it. The fact that he's been going for 5 months, maybe even coming up to 6 months now, is insane. Like, what the hell? Like, it is 6 months, right? Hang on. So February, March. I think it's coming up. Oh, hold on. No, wait. October, November, December. Oh no, never mind. So February. So okay, it's coming up to the It's coming up to 5 months. My bad. I thought it was 6 months already, but no. March is when it's 6 months. But yeah, good grief. Corgi's crazy. He's a mad lad. He's a freaking mad lad. Alright then. Anyway, let's continue. Next, an update on the unfortunate accident that occurred at the Penrose Theatre. Hey, now they're talking about the accident on TRUCY'S show. Famed magician, the great Mr. Reus, was skewered with a sword and died on the spot. No! So, he really is dead. And now, here is the footage of that deadly moment. Oh no. Mr. Reus' body isn't visible in this footage, but these are still very shocking images. The magician, Trucy Wright, is reportedly still only a high school student. Could it be that this unfortunate accident happened due to a lack of proper training? Did the young magician have enough experience, preparation, and knowledge? Some might say that True Grammari should be held accountable for this incident. Hey, what kind of biased reporting is this? Yeah, they're making it sound like it's all Trucy's fault. Hey, Toby, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Oh, we've just received more breaking news. Oh my. The young magician in question, Trucy Wright, is now under arrest on the charge of involuntary manslaughter. But what? We will keep you updated on this as this unfortunate tale unfolds. Stay tuned. Trucy's under arrest? She can't be. Apollo, we've got to do something. Yeah, let's get down to the detention center right away. Before I forget, I think I'll jot a few things down about the case. I'll just open up the court record. We know this. Oh, okay, we got to do. Oh, yeah, didn't we have to do this before? I can't remember. If I ever get stuck in, just yep. Oh, Trucy. What could we even say to her? Oh! Holly! Athena! Trucy, are you okay? I'm fine. Don't worry about me. We saw the news about the accident on TV. Guess I can't Houdini my way out of this one. I got arrested and everything. They say I'm the one who caused the accident. That's not true, right? To be honest, I don't really know. I mean, I have no idea how an accident like that could have happened. The trick went off without a hitch. I'm sure of that much. Or I'm sure of that much. Still, the police just won't listen to me. They've already decided that it was all my fault. I'm exhausted after all their questions. Looks like she's been able to hang in there at least. Yeah. She really is one tough cookie. I know you're tired, but can you tell us a little bit about the accident? Yes, of course. Go ahead and ask me anything. I'll be fine. For starters, can you help us understand what happened? In today's show, there was a dead body in the coffin. How did that happen? Was there some kind of accident? I don't really know. The coffin was supposed to be empty when I opened it. But instead, Mr. Rios' body was in there. That must have been a huge shock for you. When the dragon set piece fell down at the end, was that an accident too? It must have been. I have no idea how or why that happened either. Nothing went the way it was supposed to. I still can't believe Mr. Rios is actually dead. As tough as she is, this is obviously taking a toll on her. But how did Mr. Rios' body get into the coffin in the first place? Trucy, we need you to tell us the secret of the trick. You know what they say, a magician never reveals her secrets? I guess I should make an exception this time. But if you ever tell anybody, I'll make you my guinea pig for every single new magic trick from now on. Don't worry, I'm a lawyer, remember? Client confidentiality is part of the job. So let's call this trick Trucy's Great Escape. How did you get out of the coffin? Alright, here goes. I'll reveal the trick just for you two. Prepare yourselves for an exclusive explanation by Magical Girl Trucy Wright. There's a secret trapdoor in the stage that leads down to the understage passage. Trapdoor? So when did you slip down into the understage passage? Remember when Mr. Hat was on stage holding a sword next to the coffin? Well, by then I had already escaped from the coffin and waiting understage. Oh, excuse me. And while I was down there, I did several things to get ready for the next part. What technique? Okay, so what happened next? Mr. Hat was quickly raised up to the catwalk by wire. There's a cushion up there that acts as a shock absorber when Mr. Hat hits it. Meanwhile, I popped up back onto the stage through a different trapdoor. And voila! The switch is complete! Interesting. But... oh, I felt that sneeze coming up at some point. Good grief. I had no idea all of that was happening. I was convinced you were still in the coffin. That was a voice crack. That's what professional magicians do. They make their audience see something that isn't really there. In other words, to make us see illusions, right? We call it misdirection. While we keep you busy believing one thing, we're busy making something else happen. What we say is there really isn't, and what we say isn't there actually is. I get it. Kind of like a magical bluff. There's no escaping the fact that the victim's body was actually in the coffin. It wasn't empty like it was supposed to be. Yeah, that's the part I don't understand. The last thing in the world I expected to see in there was Mr. Rios. Would he have climbed in there by mistake? To get back to asking Trucy about the accident. Can you tell us more about the victim? Who exactly is this Mr. Rios? You said he used to belong to the Troupe Grammari, right? Wait, you don't know who the great Mr. Roos is, Apollo? Or Rios, sorry. He's super famous. He's all people talk about on TV. Really? I just assumed he was one of Trucy's assistants. way to diss the dead, Apollo. So how did the two of you come to perform together, Trucy? Well, like I said, he used to be a member of Troupe Grammari. He was a protege of my granddaddy, Magnifique Grammari. The TV station arranged for us to perform together this time because of that connection. Did he continue performing as a magician after he left Troupe Grammari? No. He was injured while practicing for a show about 13 years ago. That's why he left the troupe. After that, he took a break from magic for a while. I'm pretty sure it's a recent thing, him getting famous again. I only started seeing him on TV again maybe last year. I had nothing but respect for Mr. Rios as a magician. I can't tell you how sad I am this happened. I can't imagine how traumatic it must be to have someone die during your big show. Oh, but hey, don't worry, I'm fine. I have to stay strong for my fans. Ooh. Huh? The bracelet's reacting. People tend to unconsciously tense up when they're trying to hide something. When I pick up their distress, the bracelet around my wrist starts to feel tight. So I guess this means that Trucy's trying to hide something from me. Well, I guess I should give my bracelet a tap. Alright. There we go again. It's been a while. I can see things others can't. The slightest twitch, gesture, or change in expression. Yes, I see it all when I'm concentrating intensely like this. And when people are feeling nervous, they sometimes reveal a certain habit or tell. I'll just shift my viewpoint around until I find Trucy's tell. Oh. Okay, I think I found her telltale tell. Now, listen carefully to every word and see what she gets shifty-eyed over. Yeah, we know how this works. Don't worry. Fine.
Gotcha!
Come on, Trucy. You should know by now that you can't hide anything from me. Don't tell me that your bracelet reacted. Yep. And here I thought my smile was going to do the trick. Looks like I broke the first rule of being a magician. A true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face, right? I remember hearing you say that before. That's right. It's a Grammari motto that my daddy used to say before he passed away. I'll never forget it. It's one of the few precious memories I have of him. You can't keep everything inside, Trucy. You'll burst. Why don't you tell me what's bothering you? I can't. If I did, you wouldn't believe in me anymore. That's not true. As an entertainer, you believe in always keeping a smile on your face. And as a lawyer, I have a belief that's important to me as well.
Take that!
Your attorney's badge? I swore on this badge that I would always believe in my client to the bitter end. That's the cornerstone of being a good lawyer. Mr. Wright taught me as much. So no matter what you tell me, I'm going to keep on believing in you, Trucy. All I ask is for you to have a little faith in me, too. Alright. Thanks, Polly. Polly? What if I made a mistake? What do you mean? What if it really was me who stabbed Mr. Rios? What makes you say that? Well, in my escape trick, I used both a real sword and a rubber sword. I switched the real sword for the rubber sword just before I stab it into the coffin. So even if somebody had been in there, the rubber sword shouldn't have hurt them. Mr. Rios was found dead in the coffin. I know, it just doesn't make any sense. I know I swapped the swords. You're absolutely sure? Positive. I've practiced that trick hundreds of times with no mistakes. I remember very clearly swapping the swords this time too. But could I have made a mistake this time? Did she really have? I know, seeing her sad is really heart-wrenching. Maybe I really did kill Mr. Ryu's Trucy. The worst possible mistake I could make. Such a horrific accident right in the middle of my show. And yeah, all I could think about is, now that this has happened, True Ground Ride will get its performance rights pulled. There'll never be another show. Everything my family worked so hard for will be gone forever. And poor Mr. Ryu's had his whole life and a great career ahead of him. I ruined everything. I destroyed it all. I took it all away. God. Lily, I'm ready to pay for what I did. Trucy, I don't think you did anything wrong. You don't? I've had one question going through my mind this whole time. Was this an accident? Really? Or was this accident really your fault? What do you mean? I don't have any proof or anything. It's just, I don't think you'd ever make a mistake like that. Hello. I saw how hard you worked on your tricks, staying up late every night to practice. And I know you. You always get everything picture perfect. Nobody's perfect all the time, or all of the time. Still, I think something else caused Mr. Ryu's death, not any mistake of yours. After all, you sure you swapped the swords, right? Yes, I remember doing it. Then I just know it wasn't your fault, Trucy. But how can you say that? We don't have any proof it wasn't me. I mean, I know you're a great lawyer, Polly, but I believe in you, Trucy. And I believe in your skill as a professional magician. So I'm gonna prove your innocence. Don't worry. You're gonna be fine. Oh. Oh. Thank you, Apollo. Thank you for believing in me. No! She's gonna make me cry! I'm going to believe in you too. Good. I'm sorry. I need a tissue. I've seen Trucy cry like this before. She always seems so strong. Maybe sometimes she's just putting on a brave face. She's still just a kid after all. Oh god, that nearly got me. I'm not gonna lie. So I have to ask to make it official, but will you let me defend you? Yes! I'm counting on you. I don't want to have to cancel the show on its opening day. Right. Seems fine now. Percy, let's win this trial together. Unlike some people. She's just a very sensitive person. She feels other people's emotions. Intensely. Well, we better get right to investigating. Come on, Athena, wipe that nose and let's go. Excuse you! Do you see any snot on my face, Apollo? Yeesh, talk about an emotional roller coaster. We need to investigate the stage at the Penrose Theater where the body was found. Yeah. Hope no one will try to stop us. You're going to the Penrose Theater. Can I ask you a favor? Of course. What is it? I left a very special notebook behind in my dressing room. Sure, we can pick it up for you. That notebook is really, really important to me. I don't know why I'd do if anybody read it. Wow, wonder what's in it. Maybe her insecurities or something? I don't know. The notebook is in my blue handbag on the table. It's big and black. You can't miss it. Thanks in advance. And with that, I've gotta go. It seems they've got more questions for me. Alright. See you later, Trucy. Should we investigate the stage first or go get the notebook? I'd say the notebook first. Before anyone gets their hands on it. The dressing room looks just the way it did before the incident. All these items look kind of lonely without their owners. Well, yeah, especially the dove and the bunnies. We have to find Trucy's notebook for her. Let's see. She said it would be in her blue handbag on the table, right? We should see what else we could check out while we're here. Oh, there's the handbag Trucy was talking about. I feel a little funny about digging around in a girl's purse. Guess it's okay to open it. After all, she did ask us to. Not you, Apollo. Let me do it. Let's see. Huh? No, not this. What's this? Oh, wow, she has... Oh, Trucy, you are bad. What is it? I want to see too. That's funny. She said it was a black notebook, right? But there's nothing like that in here. Oh, no. Maybe Trucy was wrong about where she left it? Let's keep looking around for it. A black notebook. Wait, is that it over there? I say we take a look through Mr. Rios' things too. Hey, is that a notebook sticking out from behind his briefcase? You're right. It's practically screaming, "Over here, look at me!" You think it could be? Wow, Lena! Our hunch was right. It's Trucy's notebook. Excuse me. What's it doing mixed in with Mr. Rios' stuff? Good question. It's locked. I guess that means we can't read it. I wonder what kinds of secrets are in there to make her want to lock it. A girl her age needs her privacy. Besides, everybody has a secret or two they don't want others to know about. If there's anything in there about kisses or crushes, I think Mr. Reich would cry. She put some posters up, I see. Here's one of True Grammar. True Grammar. Magical menagerie, huh? I don't know why I was struggling there for a second. Looks like a bunch of folks dressed in outfits a bit too gaudy for their age, if you ask me. Isn't that pretty much how all the best magicians dress? Was True Grammar really such a big deal back in the day? Guess so. Everybody in the country knew them back then. They had great tricks. Like making a building disappear or escape in a safe drop from the helicopter. Wow, I was in Europe at that time, so I had no idea. But if even you know about them, then they must have been really, really famous. I used to see them a lot on TV. I think it was back when I was in junior high. The one in black was the original leader of True Grammar, Trucy's grandfather. His name was Magnifique Ramurai. The one in pink with the mustache. That's Zach Ramurai. Trucy's late biological father. Oh, and look, Mr. Rios. Or there's Mr. Rios. So this poster's from back when he was a member of Troop Ramurai, huh? Trucy said he left the troop after he was injured during a show or something, right? Oh, sorry about that, chap. It's a dove. Trucy must use it in one of her tricks. Yeah. Hmm? There's another bird cage next to it. I wonder what's in that one. What? What in the world was that? Oh, is it not going to do any more than that? Oh, look at that! Look at the adorable little bunnies! Rabbits, huh? I used to have a pet rabbit. Really? You? You sure don't look the type. What do you mean? What's wrong with me having a pet rabbit? Aren't people who have rabbits as pets usually the quiet, sensitive type? Well, pardon me for being so loud and insensitive. All the stuff. I bet it belongs to that bunny assistant we saw in the show. Ah, a lot of stuff. Wait, was that Athena that spoke first? Oh, it was Athena. Whoops. Koba!
Good morning, Serena.
Koba, thank you so much for the 2 months up for 16 months. Thank you. Appreciate it. How you doing, dude? Does she really need all of that? I mean, I don't think I've ever seen so much makeup. When it comes to sheer number of items, your desk back at the office isn't any better. Those things are the natural accumulation of 2 years of work, and they're all necessary. Really? Instant noodles and crackers? Just waking up, how are you? I'm doing okay. Of course. I need those for when I have to stay at the office all night prepping the case. And the comic books too? Oh, of course I need those too. Manga these days are super realistic and informative. I need them for research. Uh-huh. See. Do you need to research street fighting and the funnies, do you? Wow. My nose is so itchy. Huh? Aren't these Ninetales flowers? No, those flowers that those flowers that only grow in Ninetales Vale? Wow, okay then. Oh my goodness, you're right! There's a card here, and a letter to go with it. The card says, "Good luck, Trucy," from Damien and Jinxie Tenma. Bear, Tenma, and Jinxie, huh? What does the letter say? Let's see. Oh, there's a message for you in here too. Please tell Mr. Demon Lawyer I said thank you for everything. Thanks to him, I overcame my fears and now I'm not afraid of yokai anymore. And guess what? I've even become friends with yokai like Itan Momen and Konaki Gigi. No matter what happens, I guess she'll never go out of her demon obsession. Oh, these are from Prosecutor Gavin. Roses, huh? I like him. Pretentious. They might be pretentious, but you know what? He makes it work. Hello. I've noticed this for a while now, but you get awfully prickly when it comes to Prosecutor Gavin. You think so? I mean, don't hate him just because he's beautiful. That's not it at all. Hey, these flowers. They're from Oh, Lamar! God, lots of callbacks. Lamar. Where have I heard that name before? She's a famous singer. And my mother. They call her the siren of the ballad, and she's pretty popular. Why would a famous singer be sending Trucy flowers? Because she's the mother. Well, we met her through a case I headed up once. Wow, your circle of acquaintances is bigger than I thought. Lamar. I don't know why, but her song has really touched me for some reason. I hope she's doing well. Got all these costumes. Bet they're all Trucy's. Oh, could you tell by the scent? Are you like some kind of bloodhound or something? I'm her assistant, not her pet. What's this? Script of the show? It says Bonnie, so it must belong to that bunny assistant we saw on the show. So 9:30 a.m., Mr. Rios transforms into a dragon, Trucy's hat trick. 10:20 a.m., Bonnie's teleportation trick and Trucy's escape trick. 11 a.m., Mr. Rios' fire trick. This will be dangerous. Make sure the fire bucket is ready. You and I got to see the first two parts up to the end of the 10:20 a.m. segment. But this Mr. Rios' fire trick, we didn't get to see that part. Yeah, because they canceled the show after the accident. Hey, there's a note about the fire trick. This will be dangerous. Make sure the fire bucket is ready. Come to think of it, when Mr. Rios turned into a dragon, it breathed fire, didn't it? Coin tricks and fire tricks were Mr. Rios' specialty. Maybe they had some big finale planned, where Mr. Rios and Trucy would face off in a grand magical showdown after his revival. Well, we've examined just about everything, I think. Looking through other people's stuff was so thrilling. Like I'm doing something naughty. I know what you mean. Just don't go poking around in my things at the office. Why? What do you have to hide? I don't think I like how her eyes lit up all of a sudden. Anyway, we better get this notebook to Trucy. Oh, you're not doing it yet? Oh, I got an achievement for that. Alright. Alright. I guess we'll go to the stage then. Okay, let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Hey, what do you think you're doing? We're the attorneys for the defendant in this case. Is it alright if we examine the scene? Of course it's not alright. I don't care if you're the defense or the president. No unauthorized investigations. Oh, come on. It wouldn't kill you to let us take a little look around. I said no. Now get out of here. Scram! Guess we'll just have to try and get permission from the lead detective. Okay. Do we go outside then? The person you are trying to call is not available. Oh, okay. I didn't even get to finish reading that. I tried to call him Mr. Right 100 times, but he never picks up. We've left him some voicemails, so he'll probably call once he gets them. He's gonna flip out when he hears what happened to Trucy. Hey, this is the place. The theater where that magical murder happened. Oh yeah, wonder if they brought the dead body out yet. I hear they already arrested the murderer. They say it's a young girl. Yeah, a high school student. Can you believe it? It is these days. What's with all the curious bystanders? They sure are kicking up a fuss. Dare they call Trucy a murderer? They've got some nerve. We can't let people think about her. Or think that about her. We have to defend her. Olive, is that you? Who's that? Oh, hello! Emma? It's sure been a while. How have you been? Can't complain. I haven't seen you in ages. Emma's not usually in the best of moods. I never quite know what to do or say around her. Well, we have some business to take care of, so I guess we'd better get going. Hey, wait a minute. What, was it something I said? You're darn right it's something you said. What's with you brushing me off like that? We got heaps to catch up on. After what we've been through. You're not still mad at me about something, are you? Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. Who's this, Apollo? A distant cousin or something? No, Emma's a detective I've had the, pleasure of working with before. Hello, I'm Emma Sky, forensic investigator. What? So you're finally a full-fledged forensic investigator? Yeah, I finally achieved my lifelong dream. Look, I even have an official forensic investigator armband and everything. Great, Emma. But the exam was really hard, huh? Oh, it was a cinch. Really? Because I thought you said something about failing it over and over. Never mind that. The important thing is I'm not a plain old detective anymore. So no more boring old investigations for me. I'm so happy I could hug the whole world. Coming from you, that's really something. Criminals beware. Fingerprinting, luminal testing, DNA analysis. Emma Sky is ready to go, so bring it on. Wow, guess it's goodbye grumpy clouds, hello fanatical sun. She's very cheerful, isn't she? Is it because of the weather or something? She sure wasn't like this before. She was pretty frustrated back when she was assigned to the Criminal Affairs Department. She was always munching on chocolate snackoos to relieve her stress. Snackoos and stress are a thing of the past. I've said goodbye to both of them. And may you never have to see either again. By the way, are you two here because of the murder? Murder? Do you mean the accident? Oh, then I guess you haven't heard. The case is being treated as a straight-up homicide now. What? Just so you know, I heard that the prosecution is going to argue tomorrow that Trucy outright murdered Mr. Reeves. What? Are you kidding? They're treating that as a murder? Emma, please tell us everything you know. Of course, anything to help Trucy. Why is the case being treated as a homicide now and not an involuntary manslaughter? Well, apparently, there's something that proves it was a straight-up homicide. Well, that's vague. Do you know any of the details? No, I'm afraid that's all I was told. Really? How come? Well, because the lead prosecutor is kind of a hard guy to read. Though maybe it's just a culture gap thing? Anyway, He's not one to really share his thoughts. Wait, what do you mean by culture gap? I mean that he's a foreigner, so his way of going about things is different. So who exactly am I up against tomorrow? No way! Chief Prosecutor Edgeworth has been reorganized in the prosecutor's office lately. As a part of that effort, he's gotten rid of a lot of corporate prosecutors. So the prosecutor's office is looking pretty empty these days. And that's how a foreign prosecutor got assigned to this case? So that's part of it, yes. Wait, if it's not Edgeworth... Remember what I said about Payne? Edgeworth fired him? Oh. Wait, is this gonna be Franziska? Like, Franziska von Karma? We were short of prosecutors, and this guy just happened to be... Okay, maybe it's not. And what's the purpose of his visit? Well, some insurgents from the kingdom of Kurain are thought to be hiding out there. Oi, KD, I did not. As an international prosecutor, he apparently came to investigate the matter personally. He's from the kingdom of Kurain? That's right. He's also a Kurainist monk. So, how did he get assigned to this particular case anyway? I didn't shoot her! It seems he's very devoted to furthering his studies as a prosecutor. He wanted to learn how crime scenes are investigated here, so he just showed up. So he was just curious, huh? He looked the entire crime scene over quite earnestly. And just as everyone else was ready to call it a case of involuntary manslaughter, it's most certainly a murder, a cruel act of an impure soul. That's what he said, just like that. Then he volunteered himself as the prosecutor for this case. The shortage of prosecutors right now, the prosecutor's office was glad to have him. So Trucy was arrested for murder all because of this guy? All because of this guy, huh? I have to say, he's definitely not your typical prosecutor. He says court is where a victim receives their last rites, where the truth is revealed, the criminal is judged, and the victim's soul sees salvation. Receiving last rites in court allows the victim to finally rest in peace, or so he claims. So to him, a trial is like performing funeral rites for the victim, huh? That's certainly a unique way of looking at it. His name is Nayuta Sanmari? Nayuta Sanmari. That high? Not sure. What? Nayuta Sanmari? That's right. What, do you know him or something? Oh, I guess you could say I've heard of him. Yeah, well, he is pretty famous. Really? Yes, they say he travels the world, solving difficult case after difficult case. When there is a hard case to crack, he's called in to prosecute it. Wow, it sounds like he's going to be tough to beat. I can't believe this. I have to stand in court against him? He seems like a very kind and gentle person, though. He's very polite and understanding to everyone he talks to. Huh. He's a pretty agreeable guy, then. Yeah, he's glad to see what kind of person Trucy really is. Don't they hate defense attorneys in Kurai? Would he even listen to what we have to say? I don't see why not. He certainly seems like the type of person who would. If so, do you think you could do us a favor, Emma? Could you tell Prosecutor somebody about Trucy, about what a good person she is? Of course. Leave it to me. I'll make him understand there's no way Trucy could have committed murder. Hope he listens to reason. Me too. Hang on, I'm gonna go clear my nose real quick, and it's so itchy. So I'll be right back. Alright, Chips, yeah, see you later for the movie night. Which on that note, guys, we got a movie night later today. In about 8 hours from now. We're watching Robots, so if you want to join the Discord, there's the link right there in the chat. Also, no fighting. Stop it, Katie. Right. Congrats on finally becoming the forensic investigator you always wanted to be. No worries, Silver. Thanks. I failed that exam so many times, but I finally did it. I can finally use my forensics kit openly whenever I want. Oh yeah, you used to stealth. You used to have to stealth. Oh wait, you used to have to stealth. Use a kit you sent away for. I feel like I just had a stroke. You used to have to stealth. You used to have to stealth use a kit you sent away for. Okay. I felt like I was having a stroke. Oh, I still use that one too. But now it's more of a hobby kit. It's important to have hobbies too, you know. So basically, nothing's changed. Are you kidding? I don't have to worry about getting in trouble for taking fingerprints for fun now. It's positively life-changing. I can take all the prints I want. Are you sure you're allowed to do that? Sure, I'm sure. I've been collecting all the prints I've taken into a personal database. Now hold out your hands. I need to get your prints too. Just promise me you won't use them for evil. I can't believe she took my prints too, Apollo. This is looking pretty bad, Apollo. They're calling it a murder and they've even got proof. What are we gonna do? Look on the bright side, that's what. Bright side? What bright side? Well, the good thing about there being proof is that it has to point to the real killer. We can find out who that is to prove Trucy's innocence. Oh, hey, you're right! Which means our objectives are clear. We have to find two things. Proof of Trucy's innocence and evidence of the true culprit's identity. You know what, Apollo? You're starting to give me a glimmer of hope. And that means there's only one thing to do. Emma, would it be alright if we investigate the scene? If I said no, you just do it behind my back anyway, right? Can I do something like that? Jig is up. Oh, alright. But I better come along. Who knows what sort of mischief you get up to if I'm not there to keep an eye on you. Mischief? Sounds like Emma trusts you about as far as she could throw you, Apollo. He has been known to move things around at the scene of a crime, you know. And what about you? You used to do all kinds of forensic tests on things without permission. And there's nothing wrong with that. After all, forensics is always on the side of justice. How is that even remotely fair? Let's see if we can get her to react to something. Ooh. It's weird, but I keep running into the same troop Ramrai over the years. Maybe it's fate. Have you ever considered joining them? You could use your expertise in forensics to do scientific magic. You're not thinking of stuff like picking the right part using fingerprint powder, are you? Alright, the ads are about to start again, so I'm going to pause here for a minute. I did not mean to do that. Why am I doing that now? Oh, I just realized I forgot to post on Blue Sky that I'm live. Whoops. Oh, I was forgetting something. There we go. Whoops. Why is my nose so itchy? Stop. Oh, Copa, thank you for the stream straight. Appreciate it. No, it's alright, Copa. Don't worry. It's all good. Funtime Foxy. Funtime Foxy. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Biscuit Bunch. Aw, thank you, Copa. I appreciate it. Oh, just waiting for the ads to be over. We'll continue. I wish my nose would stop being itchy. Alrighty then. Welcome back to Mads, everyone. Sorry about that, and also thank you for your patience. Appreciate it. Alright, let's continue. You can hardly call that magic, Athena. Haha. Yeah, I guess not. Like we hit the nail right on the head. That one? Alright, fair enough. Just checking. Been 2 years since we first met. You're still just a newbie to me. Hey, that's not fair. I'm not even the newest lawyer in our office anymore. Yep, that's Apollo and me. Just 2 newbies working our way up. Aw, look at you two, the newbie duo. Must be nice, right, Apollo? Okay, so not much else from the looks of it. Okay, where do we go next? Is she available? No. Back to the stage? Alright, let's get down to investigating, shall we? Just make sure you don't move anything or I'll get in big trouble. Fine, I promise. Don't remove the things I have to. Well, I have my own investigation to conduct, but let me know if you need anything. It's been a while since we've done any investigating. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's dive right in. You do remember how to do this, right? If you don't, I can give you a quick rundown. Oh my god, really? No, we're good. Don't worry about me. I've got it all locked away in the vault up here. Good. And I'm sure it'll all come back to me too as we go along. Wait, wasn't it you who just offered to give me a rundown? Right. We can move around here as well. Of the dragon. This is what they call a set piece. It's a piece of the onstage scenery. Something fell down after the body was revealed, if I remember correctly. Just as the brave heroine screams, the spell on the dragon breaks. Losing its wings, the dragon falls to the ground. That moment marked the collapse of TRUCY'S magical kingdom. Magic, huh? Yeah, sure. Hi, Jay. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Timing was so perfect. I'd be genuinely surprised if it was magic. Emma, can I ask you a question? Shh, this is the best part. Don't even look this way. Oh, what great prints! Another set from my collection. Yeah, Stephanie seems to enjoy her work, doesn't she? Oh, hey, this is a curtain. I wonder what's behind it. Backstage area. There's magic equipment and stuff like that back there. I'll open it a crack and check it out later. You were thinking of opening that curtain, were you? Who, me? Would I ever do a thing like that? I'll have to ask you to open it for me later. No worries, Jay. I appreciate it. Thank you. We have one of these in the office too, don't we? Yeah, that poor magic prop was used as a shelving unit. I'd kind of like to see Trucy perform this trick sometime. Well, we both know you'd be the one in the box if she ever did. Go bad for the prop, but it can stay a shelving unit in that case. Oh, I've seen something like this before. It's like that game where you stick swords into a barrel until a little man pops up. Oh, what was that name of... What was the name of that game again? I remember it. Papa Pirate? Is that what it was called? Also, hi, y'all. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Let me search it up. Papa Pirate. Yep, that's the one. God, yeah, that's a throwback. I didn't have this as a kid, but I remember seeing it. Oh, dude. Speaking of, like, old games as a kid, did you guys ever have, the game Buckaroo? The one where, like, you had, like, a horse or a donkey, and you had to, like, put stuff onto it? I think without trying to kick or something like that? I think that's what it was. I remember having Buckaroo as a kid. God, yeah, that's a... I never had it, but I remember the adverts. Yeah, wow. That's brought back some memories. Anyway. Oh, that doesn't sound like any game I've ever heard of. Hello! Really? It's pretty famous in Europe. Did you have anything to play with as a kid? Oh, was it more of a... Was Papa Pirate more of a European thing? Well, you know, us simple Americans. Right, I forgot. They're trying to localize it. We're happy with just a hoop and a stick. I wonder what they would have said for the... in the original, in Japanese. I feel like they would have said something completely different. That video camera is pointed right at the stage. I wonder what I recorded. I want to take a peek, but Emma would... Wow, this residue data is so fascinating. She's so fixated on that bloodstain data, her eyes are getting bloodshot. Like Apollo, while I was off in forensics Fantasyland. Let's see what's recorded on the camera. It's the same video we saw on TV where you can't see the body at all. Hello, did you notice a strange shadow in that footage? No, why? I don't think it was my imagination, but I'm pretty sure I saw something. Strange shadow, huh? I wonder what it was. I was hoping we would look at it again. Wow, this dragon is a lot more handmade than I expected. Yeah, well, I can't tell you how many hours I put into that freaking thing. What? You made it? Juicy had me help put it together. You know, as her assistant. She has you wrapped around her little finger, doesn't she? Lucy's smile has some kind of magical power that makes it impossible to say no. And she's your half-sister, so, you know. So this is the coffin the dead body appeared from. I actually haven't examined that yet. Would you two mind giving me a hand? No sweat. Lucy said the coffin was supposed to be empty when she stabbed it. So how did the victim even get in there? I bet there's a secret door or something. Sure is an oddly shaped thing, isn't it? Who knew it could unfold into something like this? Well, I heard that since it's used for magic tricks, the left and right panels are made to be interchangeable. How that helps with magic tricks, though, I have no idea. I'm sure they make use of it in some way we can't even imagine. Wait a minute. It looks like the bottom of the coffin opens too. Oh, a secret door! Let's try opening it. Look at that. It seems to lead to someplace under the stage. That's right. It goes to the understage passage. Pitch black down there. Hold on. I think I see something glowing faintly. It's hard to make anything out from up here. If you try to go down there, the magicians will get mad at you. Apparently, there are things down there that will give away secrets behind their tricks. Well, that sucks. It's all right there, and we can't even check it out. We're definitely gonna have to examine that understage passage at some point, though. White outline, huh? So this is where the body was? Or so this is where the body was. What exactly did it look like after the incident occurred, I wonder? Oh, I have a photo of the crime scene. Here you go. Stab in the back. Wow, looks like he was stabbed in the back. Yes, that's definitely what killed him. What's this thing around his waist? It's a stunt harness. The stunt wire can be attached to it so the person could float and fly through the air. Come to think of it, he did fly in Act 1, didn't he? Oh, look! There's a secret door in the back panel of the coffin. Do you think Mr. Ryus could have entered the coffin through there? If he could have done it without Trucy noticing, then maybe. It's like two magicians trying to out-magic one another right under each other's noses. There's a sword here. It's covered in blood. Must be the murder weapon. Trucy said she was sure she switched it out with the rubber sword. Fortunately, this one certainly doesn't look like it's made of rubber. Hey, Emma. Was there any fingerprints on the sword? Let's see. According to my data, no prints were found. But that could be because the culprit wiped them off. Come to think of it, Trucy was wearing gloves during the show. She certainly wouldn't have left any prints either. Well, crap. Something isn't right. It just doesn't make any sense. What's the matter, Apollo? You're making that weird thinking face again. How did what should have been a rubber sword get switched into a metal one? What's the timing of that dragon set piece falling down? Wasn't that just a little too convenient? Something just isn't sitting right. Ground control to Mayor Apollo. Or is it Major Apollo, rather? Can you hear me, Major Apollo? Athena, I think I've got it. I think somebody switched Trucy's rubber sword for the metal one. Huh? To pin a murder on her. Someone switched the swords? But when could they have done that? When everyone was too busy to notice. Somebody could have switched Trucy's rubber sword with a metal one. I'd say right before. It could have switched the swords right before Trucy's trick. What? But wouldn't that mean Trucy herself stabbed the victim with the metal sword? Exactly. And that's why it couldn't have been right before Trucy's trick. Very good, Athena. You managed to avoid my little trap. Hello, do you really think you could pull the wool over my eyes so easily? No fooling you, is there? But the swords have been switched at some other point in time. Okay, so during the trick? During Trucy's trick, maybe? And how would they have done that? Well, they would just... I knew how they did it, I could be a magician too. In other words, you have absolutely no idea. I think it would have been pretty hard to switch them during the trick. Well, in that case... After the set piece fell... Oh yes, that would make sense. After the set piece fell, everyone in the audience was kicked out of the theater. In the ensuing chaos, somebody could have carried out a cover-up operation. Any one of the stagehands or show personnel could have done it before the police arrived. So what you're saying is, somebody's actively trying to frame Trucy for the crime? Yes, some disgusting individuals trying to get away with murder. So it's someone related to the show. There's definitely a very high chance of that. Now, if we could just figure out who it is. I have a feeling on who it is. But I could be wrong. Let's see. What else do we need to do on the stage? Emma, did you find any fingerprints on the coffin? Actually, I haven't checked yet. I was going to do that at the end. I like to save the best for last. We aren't exactly talking about dessert here. Oh, but we are. Would you like to partake in my delicious dessert? I don't mind sharing. Oh, yes, please. There's always room for dessert, right? Alright, I guess I'll join you too. I guess I'll join you too. So, could you show us how you check for prints, Emma? Sure. Let's start with the basics. As you know, fingerprints are an excellent way of identifying someone. That's because no two people have the same set of fingerprints. Not even twins. So if we find any prints on the coffin, they might lead us to the killer. If the culprit was dumb enough to leave prints behind, sure. Let's go ahead and dust for prints now. Oh, here we go again on this. Let's see. This looks like a promising spot. Try dusting the area with fingerprint powder. Yep, yep. Yeah, I know what to do. It's definitely different than it was before. I don't know why, I kind of like the animation on the little thingy. Didn't cover the entire thing. Oh, do we have enough? We found some prints. Looks like the fingerprints of somebody's left hand. Let's try comparing these with the ones we have on file. Switch to analyze mode with Q, okay. Select the print you want to analyze. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go with this one because that's the strongest one. A pretty clear print here. I wonder whose it is. I have the prints of everyone involved in the case right here. Choose the person whose prints you'd like to compare to count. Okay. Let's have a look. Last person who was in the coffin was... Yeah. Bingo. Looks like the prints belong to the deceased, Mr. Reeves. Well, if we found prints here, maybe we could find them elsewhere on the coffin too. We'll try dusting for more prints. And a boost. Hey, Horizon, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. These prints are apparently Mr. Reeves' too. Should we try looking for prints on the outside of the coffin now? Yes, let's. Oh, we can rotate the coffin now. Okay. Okay. Hold an E while let you jump right to where the action is. Okay. Definitely a big change from when we last did this. Just doing it all across for now to see if I can find something. Okay, in there. I highly doubt that I care about the shot. Okay. Aha! Okay, nothing there. It's fine. Do we have enough, we do? Paul? That's not through the finger. Fair enough. match the prints of anyone involved in this case. None of them? How can that be? Now then, I wonder if I can find any more prints. Okay, Oh, got me to do that. Dusting. Nothing there. It's such a big thing to search. There. Wow, nothing in all that? Jeez. Huh. Oh, God. Okay. I'm trying to think where to look. God, I thought I would have found something else by now. Can we go back to just in smaller things, please? Back. Let's try this side. I don't think we did this side yet. Hi, Slushy. Welcome on it. Oh, hold on. I forgot the OBS acted up. Give me a sec. Okay. That should hopefully be working now. There we go. Now it's working. Sorry about that. And there it is. Hi, Miyako. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh my god, where are these other prints? We've only found one so far. Alright, I'm glad you're alright. Where'd you find the prints? At the top of the coffin. There. I'm sure I've checked you already. Oh, just in case. I'm just checking it every bit because you just never know. Or someone might have put their hands. Oh wait, hold on a minute. I did not see that before. Judging by its position and location, it might have been made when someone put this lid on the coffin. Let's see now. There was one part during the show where someone put this lid on after Trucy had gotten into the coffin. Therefore, this prince should belong to... Whoa! Hi, Melina. Welcome on in. Thank you for the 200 bits. Looks like the print belongs to that bunny girl. Come to think of it, she did put the lid on the coffin during the show. That's probably when she left her print on the lid. Okay, there we go. I'm doing okay, Melina. I'm doing okay. It looks like that's about all the prints we're gonna find. To sum everything up, the prints we found belong to the victim, Mr. Reeves, the bunny assistant Bonnie, and some third unidentified person. That's strange. We didn't see anybody else up there on the stage during the show. Does this mean some outsider was up there? Somebody unrelated to the show? I guess we can't really say at this point. Oh, thank goodness we didn't find any of Trucy's fingerprints, right? That's only because Trucy was wearing gloves. Hey, Emma, there's something else that's been bothering me about the prints. Don't you think there's something odd about Mr. Reese's prints? Odd? What's odd about them? Well, if Mr. Reeves was standing in the coffin facing forward, he would have left prints like this, right? But when we looked at the actual prints, they're facing backwards. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Hey, what do you know? You're right. I wonder how they wound up like that. Maybe he was accidentally facing the wrong way at first, but then turned around later? No, the coffin is much too small for a guy his size to turn around in. But all he would have been able to manage is maybe a little bit of twisting. And it really doesn't make any sense, does it? I think I might have hit on something major here. Oh, I have just one more question, Emma. Oh yeah? What is it? Mr. Reeves was stabbed in the back, right? But if he was standing in the coffin like this, how would that have worked? Oh, right, that. The lead prosecutor has an explanation, actually. He thought that the victim might have tried to dodge the sword if it came into the coffin, as it came into the coffin. So maybe he twisted his body and the sword ended up stabbing him in the back. That's his theory, anyway. Let's see. I guess that sounds plausible. Well, I guess that about wraps up our investigation of the stage. Actually, there's still the area behind that curtain. Don't you want to know what's back there? Sure do, but Emma told us not to move or touch anything, remember? Would you quit staring at me? Fine, I'll go open it for you. Hey, Paranock, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Oh, look at you flaunting your lady killer eyes. Haha, I have my ways. I'm only doing this so I won't get charged with animal abuse for not throwing you a bone. Wow. I guess puppy eyes could be just as effective. Alright, I'll be back. I'll go on and investigate to your heart's content. Before you go moving anything. I know, I'll be sure to ask first. Oh, by the way, just examine the backstage to move to the area behind or beyond the curtain. Okay, time to get investigating. Seeing the stage this way kind of breaks the illusion, doesn't it? It's supposed to show that some things are better left unseen. Oh, listen to you, sounding all grown up and stuff. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll have some cynical one-liners of your own someday, too. Oh boy, I can't wait. Anyway, on to more pressing matters. Let's go examine the backstage area. What we got here? Hey, there's a coffin back here too. It looks like there's a stuffed dragon inside. Oh wait, look! It's just an illusion. See? The dragon looks like it's inside. But it's really just painted on the front lid. Oh, wow, you're right. That's really something else. If the show hadn't been cancelled, we might have gotten to see this trick too, huh? Possibly. It's a guillotine. It's not real. It's just another one of TRUCY'S props. I wonder if it was supposed to appear in the show. Huh? You mean she didn't mention it to you? She said you were going to make a guest appearance on stage for a guillotine trick. No, I definitely remember not agreeing to something like losing my head on national TV. What is this thing? It's a winch. I'm guessing they used it to pull Mr. Hat out. Oh look, there are two winches. One back there and one up there. Apparently each winch was rigged up to something different. One of them was used to hold up the dragon set piece, while the other was connected to that weird puppet up in the catwalk. Weird puppet, huh? We better go check out the catwalk later. Dustpan, a broom, and a bucket. Guess they use these to keep the stage tidy. I doubt that's what the bucket is for, though. See how it says fire on it? Oh, I guess it's a fire bucket then. Yeah, I heard the theater owner went out and bought that just for this show. When he heard there was going to be a fire trick, he flew to the store to get it. But can a little bucket really, like this, really put out a raging fire? I'm guessing the owner thought it could. But it doesn't look like it's been used. In fact, the inside is caked with dust. What was the point of even buying the bucket then? Wait a minute. That means nobody actually prepared for the fire trick after all. I have a feeling this might be an important bit of information. Looks like this ladder leads to the catwalk overhead. Do I really have to go up there? Why don't you go up and check it out, Athena? I'm sure you'll like the air up there. Huh? Where in the world did you get that idea from? Wait a minute. Are you saying I'm an airhead? How real can you get? That's not what I'm saying at all. Now up you go. I'll just wait down here. Okay, now I'm starting to get the picture. You're afraid of heights, aren't you, Apollo? Come on now, this is for Trucy. She needs us, so up to the catwalk we go. Well, it's time to put on my big boy pants. Are you alright, Apollo? You're white as a sheet. I'm fine. Look down, Justice, don't look down. Those green things over there look like cushions. I guess one of them was used to absorb the force of impact when Mr. Hat zipped into it. Let's go check it out. Way over there? What's that? Look, Apollo, it's Mr. Hat! It's attached to a wire. Actually, didn't Trucy say something like... It quickly raised Mr. Hat up by wire. into a cushion on the catwalk. Maybe the stagehands pulled Mr. Hat up and left him here afterwards? A wire attached to his back. It looks like it's connected to one of the winches down below. Huh? Huh? Mr. Hat's cape is ripped. Did that happen during the show? That's odd. It almost looks like it was slashed with a blade. How in the world did that happen? Apollo, I see that you're trying to take this all in stride, and I respect that. But seriously, you're trembling like a newborn fawn up here.
Get it together, man.
I can't help it. These set pieces look like a rabbit and a moon. Although they kind of look like they could be a duck and a croissant, too. What do they look like? What do they look like to you, Apollo? Grim Reaper and a guy falling to his death. Come on, let's wrap up this investigation before your imagination catches up with you. It looks like Mr. Hat is raped with the smaller pulley. Let's see. How did it go? After being blown a kiss, Mr. Hat goes wild and, just as he's about to stop the coffin, he gets pulled up to the catwalk. And the smoke screen was to hide his descent from the audience's view. Hey look! There are cushions attached to the underside. What are you standing away over there for? Come on over and look. You're not gonna try and push me off, are you? Seriously, Apollo? Come on, you'll be fine. Here, you want me to hold your hand? Yes, actually, if you wouldn't mind. Yes. Looks like you're right. And Trucy mentioned something about this, didn't she? That a cushion was supposed to absorb the force of impact when Mr. Hat was pulled up? Everything up here? Nope. Oh, Melina, I'm looking forward to the warm weather as well. Cannot wait. Wow, that's a big pulley. Looks like it's connected to one of the winches down below. The dragon set piece must have been hanging from this. Ooh, excuse me. Well, I think that about does it for the catwalk. Do you think we missed anything? Nope. Don't miss a single thing. We're all done here. Yes, sirree. I think you're ready to go down. Yeah, I think we'd better. I feel a fainting spell coming on. Oh, brother. You don't need me to hold your hand again, do you? Anything else? There's a sign here that says understage. I bet these stairs go to the understage area. Lucy told me she and her fellow magicians call it the Abyss. I wonder why. Who knows? Maybe because it's really dark down there or something? Oh, I bet they've got all kinds of magical goodies stashed away down there. Come on, let's go check it out. Huh? The door's locked. The entrance to the Abyss is barred to mere mortals like us, huh? The entrance to the Abyss is barred to mere mortals like us, huh? Oh, well, that's what you call a swinging an abyss. Ah, I see what you did there. Hold on. Pretty much. It's just one thing. The door to the understage passage was locked. Any way we can get down there? That place? They locked it up as soon as we police finished our investigation down there. If you want to check it out, you'll have to ask a magician. Well, Trucy's at the detention center, so she can't help us. Guess we'll have to look for somebody else from the show. Okay, I better get back to my own investigation. See you around. It's too bad about the understage area, but at least we learned a few things. Yeah, like one of your greatest fears. I wasn't talking about that. I wasn't talking about that. I meant how all the behind the scenes stuff is set up. Let's see. We found out there are 2 winches backstage. Mr. Hat was raked to the first winch. And the dragon set piece was attached to the other one. And both of them were used during the show. Right after the body was discovered, the dragon set piece fell to the stage. And in the chaos that ensued, the culprit could have switched the rubber sword with the real one. So it looks like the best way to prove TRUCY'S innocence is to identify the real killer. What a complete and utter mess! This is all great, just great. Our right kid is bush league, small potatoes, a half-grown has-been. Somebody on the stage. Wonder who it is and what they're doing. Maybe we should go talk to them. Okay. How do you want me to talk to them? Okay. Excuse me, are you connected to the show? What, you two got a couple more headaches for me to handle? I got my hands full as it is. Yeah, I remember this guy. Yeah. It's that man who was going off at the staff in front of the theater. I've never seen you guys before. If I had to guess, I'd say you're not production staff. What's that I spy with my little eye? An attorney's badge? Well, how do you do? I didn't know you'd find folks with lawyers. Or lawyers. A business card, if you would. Charmed to make your acquaintance, I'm sure. Oh, thank you. So you're from the TV station, I take it? Sharp as a tack, you are. I'm the producer of this TV special. Oh, my idea, by the way. I'm Apollo Justice, Trucy Wright's defense attorney. Trucy Wright? Oh my god. Well, ain't that a kick in the head? How about you open up with that tidbit next time, champ? Okay. What happened to the schmoozy Magoo bit? I'm Roger Redtons. Hold the applause, and no autographs, kids. I'm on the clock. Hello, this guy looks really familiar, but wait. Really, kid? Try this on for size. Hang loose, baby. Hang loose, baby. Apollo! It's the Ratings Raja from Take Two TV. He's huge, crazy huge, like a real famous producer. Really? I've never heard of him. Seriously, man? What kind of cave did you crawl out of? Roger Redtons, the Ratings Raja, Titan of the TV screen. Still not ringing a bell? You ain't seen my hit Saturday night talk show at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central? God. No. I can't say that I have. Blow my mind, kid. Do you even know what a TV is? Stay with me. Television. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about the incident? No. What kind of comeback is that? Throw some backbone, kid. Basically lobbed that one at you. Now hit me with your best barb. Viewers will love it. Or love that. This guy is something, that's for sure. Alright, the ad's about to start again, so I'm gonna pause here for a minute. We'll continue right after. you for the hydrate. I'll do that in a second. Ugh. Ugh. My nose is still very itchy. Oh my god. Like, no producer in their right mind carries boards of money to fan out and fan themselves with, or dresses like, I don't even know how to describe. Yeah, it's quite something. I'm not a black cat. I don't know what you're talking about, Katie. No, Melina, it's not a thing. Alrighty then, welcome back from ads, everyone. Sorry about that, and also thank you for your patience. Let us continue. Come on, you gotta sell it. Sell what? Say something funny for the nice people at home. Go on, hit me with your best shot. My best shot? We're rolling here. Hurry up before they change the channel. Chop chop. Okay, here goes. Talk to the hand. Kapow! Kapow? Really? And why are you pointing all dramatically like we're in court? I don't know, I just seemed like the thing to do. Hollow. Oof, that's going in the cringe reel for sure. I think we can all agree that was a mistake. Choked any hard at all, need the Heimlich maneuver. I blame myself, really. Should have known better than to waste good film on a nobody. So, you wanted an exclusive or what? Today's magic show was being broadcast live on TV, wasn't it? And you were the producer, right? That's right. Rising Magic Star versus Old School Grammar Eye. It was gonna be wild. We were gonna have viewers vote for their favorite magician during the show. And the loser would have had a really embarrassing prank done to them. It was gold, I tell you. Guaranteed ratings. I don't know. Sounds kind of tacky, if you ask me. I'm telling you, man. Modern viewers eat this stuff up like with a spoon. Trust me. All we gotta do is serve it up nice and hot. Feast for the eyes. More like junk food for the brain. For real, though. That little brat had to go and ruin everything with that incident or accident of hers. Do you have any idea how many times they dragged me over here to prepare for today? Must know this theater pretty well if you came by that often. Oh, that gives me an idea. How about this? Mad mindscape of a magical murderess. Closet comrades come clean. Tell me, has Trucy always shown signs of being unhinged? When could you tell she was about ready to snap? This guy's cruising for a bruising, Apollo. As long as you don't get caught on camera. Truth be told, I'm not surprised about the way things turned out. Magicians are pretty much the dregs of society, am I right? The Impractical Joker's called? Yeah, for real, I was thinking about that. What's this supposed to mean? What were you doing at the time of the incident? Shooting a show in the station studio. We had a whole bunch of girls in bikinis wrestle each other for the camera. So you didn't see the accident as it actually happened. That's right. That's why I was shocked when I first got here. So we didn't hear about the accident until he arrived, huh? I'm guessing what you really want to know is whether or not I have an alibi. Am I right? The staff at the TV studio can vouch for me. Why not go there and ask them yourself? Give them my card and they'll let you in. So you have an alibi, huh? Good to know. Oh, not meant to do that. Whoops. Magicians are all a bunch of good-for-nothings, if you ask me. Con artists and thieves is what they are. They trick people and take their money. Coming from you? That's rich, pal. Honestly, yeah. Magic tricks aren't the same as con jobs, you know. That's right. People watching never feel like they've been cheated. Lawyer spot hypocritical nonsense. Big surprise there, lol. And post. Just post about us in real time. Those Grammarites are all criminals. It's in their blood. Trucy Wright ain't no different. Or ain't no different. That girl is no good. She may look all sweet and innocent, but she's a stone-cold killer. Don't you dare talk about Trucy like that. You don't know the first thing about her. You won't find a sweeter, harder-working girl anywhere, period. It's got the wool pulled over your eyes, I see. What in the world are you talking about? You'll see. I'll dig up the dirt and expose the dark heart behind that sweet smile. I'll prove those Grammar magicians are all a bunch of lowlifes. Does he have a grudge against Trucy, or maybe against all of True Grammar? TV is a window to the truth. It's not like that magic stuff or streetwise charlatans that perform it. Shame. Crying shame, I tell you. What was supposed to be a fun, lighthearted program turned into this sorry affair. I'll have to sell it to news outlets all over the world if I'm gonna make my money back. Trucy Wright will make her debut, alright. Not as a magician, but as a criminal. What? It's my duty to report it. Can't let a tragedy like this happen again, now can I? Even if she gets off somehow, I'll make sure she never walks the street again. We won't let that happen. We won't let you do that to her. We're going to prove her innocence in court. Listen to you, acting all high and mighty. You're just another money grubber. I know how you lawyers do things. Just stop at nothing to win. I beg your pardon? You win your trials, you get fat stacks, right? Is money really all you care about? What's with him, Apollo? Why won't he listen? But enough about you. I'm all about going after Trucy now. Won't stop until she's behind bars. That's how we in the media dish out justice. Before you even get to court, my expose is going to take you down. Not if I have anything to say about it. Oh, gotta get back to the station. And loose, baby. Yeah, right, Melina? Looks like the prosecution won't be our only opponent this time. But no way are we gonna let that guy have his way either. That's right. Okay, we're done with the stage, so let's go someplace else. Still wish we could check out that understage passage. What else can we investigate right now? What can we investigate? Again, not entirely wrong considering what Magnifique Ramurai had Zack and Valen do after the accident that nearly killed Thalassa. Yeah. Is there anything else in here? Oh, I guess maybe there is. Well, all that's left to check out is that understage passage. We'll have to try and get one of the staff members to unlock the door. Someone just came into the dressing room. Oh, is that the bunny girl? Oh, it's you people again. You came back. Huh? Yep. I saw you, you know. Oh, it's you! The bunny assistant from the show, right? What? Oh, yes, that's right. My name is Bonnie DeFame? How do you pronounce that? I remember her talking to us earlier. Maybe it's Fame, actually. I'm not sure. You said some pretty strange things then. I saw you take it. You took something from our dressing room. Oh, Bonnie! The teleportation trick you did was amazing! Fantastique! Melina. What? Oh, thank you. But what you did, Steelers, what other kind of magic tricks can you do? Me? Oh, well, how about this? Oh! Boy. Splendito! Athena, I think Bonnie's trying to say something to us. She is? Thank you, Mr. Thief. Thief? I saw you. I saw you take that notebook. Please don't take things from our dressing room. Huh? So it's true what they say. Thieves really do return to the scene of the crime, don't they? Thieves? I thought it was just arsonists in real life. Guess that means she really saw us, huh? I bet this looks pretty bad. If you return what you stole right now, I won't call the police. Oh boy. You've got it all wrong. We're TRUCY'S lawyers. She asked us to bring the notebook to her. TRUCY'S lawyers? Oh, I'm so sorry I called you thieves. You really thought we were thieves? Why were you still doing magic tricks for us? I can't help it. Whenever anybody asks, I just can't bring myself to refuse. Does that mean she's a real person, or that she aims to please a little too hard? Oh boy. In that case, can you tell us the secret to your teleportation trick? Well, I don't know if I should. Ow! If I keep the pressure, she just might tell us. I've been dying to know. Poor girl alone. Are you investigating the case? Yeah, that's right. I'm TRUCY'S biggest fan. I just love her to bits. I'd do anything to help her. We appreciate that. In that case, would you mind if we asked you a few questions? You're a magician, right, Bonnie? That's right. My specialties are teleportation and this little trick right here. Oh. It looks like Mr. Bunny's in a bad mood right now. Or that she messed up. You said you were a big fan of TRUCY'S, right? Oh, yes. I look up to her more than anyone else in the whole world. What about her makes you respect her so much? She's just incredible. Not only is she extremely talented, but she's so cool under pressure and always manages to keep a smile on her face. In spite of all that talent, she still works harder than anybody I know. You couldn't ask for more out of a magician. Then take a shift into hyper fangirl drive. I love the unique way she does her tricks. And oh god, here we go. Okay. Ramble. And that's why I think Trucy is top class. A real first-rate magician. I see. I think we have a pretty good idea of how much you adore her now. Oh, was I talking too much? I'm so sorry. I better be careful about when and how I ask her about Trucy. Anyway, that's why I'll do anything. Anything at all to help Trucy. Oh, Mr. Lawyer. You just have to prove her innocence. Don't worry. I plan to do just that. I wish Trucy could see that she has people like Bonnie in her corner rooting for her. You were in a magic show, right? That's right. I take it you saw my teleportation trick? Yes, it was just wonderful. You moved from one place to another in the blink of an eye. I admit it was pretty amazing. I have no idea how you transported yourself over such a distance in just a split second. It must be so fun to be able to do a trick like that. Teleportation looks so cool. It's like a superpower or something. Yeah, my trick is turning some heads in the magic world right now. They're calling it new miraculous magic. Some even say it's the real deal. Real magic, huh? I know there must be an explanation, but it sure does look real. I just have to figure that trick out. I want to do it myself. Oh, you'll never figure it out. I always perform it perfectly. Oh. This feeling. Looks to me like Bonnie is hiding something. Press her on that one? I doubt it's in the face, honestly. Oh, I saw something.
Gotcha!
Bonnie, when you said perform it perfectly, your right hand would tremble and move your hat a tiny bit. I even caught a glimpse of the little rabbit hiding underneath. Did you really perform the teleportation trick perfectly this time? Of course! I definitely got that part right. What do you mean, that part? Oops. Wait a minute. Are you saying that you... didn't switch the swords, messed up Tracy's escape, picked the wrong career. Definitely not that one. Try the swords. Did you maybe make a mistake during the switching of the swords? I wasn't involved with that part, so how could I make a mistake? Not even I could mess up if I was simply watching. You were simply watching? No, I never make any mistakes under any circumstances. That's what I meant. You seemed pretty flustered just now. I bet you did make a mistake somewhere. Okay, so not that one. Messed up Trucy's escape? You might have performed the teleportation trick flawlessly. What about Trucy's escape trick after that? Did you make some kind of mistake during that? Oh, well... Well, did you? You see... Did you or didn't you? I did. You're absolutely right, Mr. Lawyer. I made a mistake during Trucy's escape trick. I'm sorry I lied. Whew, I feel like I pulled off a magic trick of my own just trying to get that out of her. So you made a mistake during Trucy's escape trick? Yeah. I was in charge of operating Mr. Hat, you see. But I made a huge goof. So, did Trucy explain to you how the escape trick works? Yeah, she knew we'd need to know for our investigation, so she shared the secret. Let's see. After Trucy escaped from the coffin down into the understage passage, Mr. Hat was to be pulled up the catwalk by a winch. Trucy would then pop up on stage through a trapdoor. I was operating Mr. Hat at the time, but I flubbed up where I was supposed to have him stand. I was supposed to make Mr. Hat stand to the left of the coffin, but I messed up and had him stand to the right by accident. That matches up with what we saw during the show. Huh? But then, doesn't that mean... Trucy would have ended up popping up on the side opposite to Mr. Hat? Yes, she would have, if she hadn't done some quick thinking on her feet. She managed to pop up on the right-hand side of the coffin for me, so the audience never even knew a mistake had been made. Way to go, Trucy. But my mistake caused her so much trouble. I think I better ask Trucy about this later, too. Oh, by the way, we'd like to investigate the understage passage. Would that be alright? Oh yes, by all means. Anything to help prove Trucy's innocence. I'll unlock it for you. Hey, there you are. You got a minute? Oh, Mr. Rettins. Yes, of course. Not you, Bunny. The lawyers. They're the ones I want to see. You have business with us? I hear you two are from the same agency as Trucy. Is that true? Yeah, that's right. This is for you, then. Hang loose, baby. Contract? Between Take-Two TV, the first party, and Trucy Wright, the second party. If through the fault of the second party, the show must be cancelled in part or in full, the second party will pay $3 million as compensation to the first party. $3 million? Yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah, that's more like it. That shocked reaction, that dopey expression. You'd make a great comedian. Really? No. I know. I'll put you on my show. We'll get one of those cartoon anvils to fall on your head. Wait a minute. Is this from one of those hidden camera prank shows? Wish. That's an official contract. Keep yourselves. You're the lawyers after all. You should know one when you see one, right? That's right. It's all signed and everything. I did say that I had a feeling this contract was going to come back up, and I was right. You better make sure your agency pays what Trucy owes me. Full. Are you kidding me? The Right Anything agency doesn't have that kind of money. Guess you're going to have to go fishing for some. See it now. Craziest catch. Legend of the Seasick Lawyers. Fishing on the high seas? No thanks. Can't even swim. Objection! What kind of ridiculous, low-down, unfair, one-sided contract is this? Hey now, there's nothing ridiculous here. It's all perfectly legit. It's got her signature on it, see? Boys have got to see the stupid look on your faces. Priceless. And post. Getting responses already. Gonna go viral. No, how could he? Bye-bye, reputation. You ain't seen nothing yet, baby. Gonna drive Troop Grammari and everybody associated with it into the ground. Serves you right for getting involved with the Grammari's. What's this grudge you have against the Grammari's anyway? Huh? What are you talking about? This is making you paranoid, champ. Come on, Bonnie. We have more filming to do. Oh, yes, sir. Excuse me, Mr. Lawyer. Oh, and I'll unlock the door to the understage passage for you later. Later, lawyers. Ain't loose, baby. Why would Trucy sign a contract like this? And why did all of this have to happen when Mr. Wright isn't here? We'll have to come back to the understage later. Let's go hear Trucy's side of the story. Good thinking. We can't let you hit the high seas just yet. There must be something we can do. We can't let the ratings Raja get his way. Here we 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Wow, now you made my handcuffs disappear. How'd you do that? Do magic tricks with the guard? Now, should I try making you disappear next, Mr. Guard? Do that? Oh, yes, please. This is so exciting. We should probably stop her before there's another incident. Trucy! Oh, hi, Polly. Hi, Athena. We, have some more questions for you. Judging by the look on your faces, it must be about something big. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Things have gotten a little sticky. Oh, and I have to remember to give her that thing she asked for, too. Trucy, do you remember this contract? Yes, I signed it before I went on stage. What about this liability for compensation article here? Liability for compensation? What are you talking about? Let me see that. What? $3 million? Just as I suspected. She didn't know about that part. I've never seen this article. And I read the whole contract from top to bottom. Yeah, I didn't think you'd miss such a big thing. But there's your signature, so what's going on? Maybe there was some kind of trick involved. You know, like when I signed it. In other words, you think there might be some foul play afoot? And I'm willing to bet that the ratings Raja is the one behind it. Bonnie told us about the mistakes she made on stage. Oh, you mean with where Mr. Hat had been placed? Even I was at a loss about what to do for a second there. So, how did you fix the problem? Well, I was down in the understage passage when I found out. I had to work my butt off to fix it, let me tell you. After I escaped from the coffin and went down into the understage passage, I got a signal from Bonnie saying she'd made a mistake with Mr. Hat's positioning. No joke, I was freaking out. After all, I had to be back up on stage in a few short minutes. Magical girl Trucy Wright was faced with unprecedented crisis beneath that stage. With the spell for the end for Trucy and Grammari Land? And then what happened? Nina's totally hooked. I was supposed to get back up onto the stage through trapdoor number 1 on the left. Using a platform that can be raised and lowered called a stage lift. There was a stage lift ready and waiting in the lower position, under trapdoor number 1. But Mr. had been placed on the right above trapdoor number 2 by mistake. There was already another stage lift under trapdoor 2, but it was in the race position since we hadn't planned on using it. Okay, so how did you get back up onto the stage? Why, through brute strength. I couldn't lower stage lift to a number 2 by myself. So I pushed it back and out of the way. Then I moved the lower stage lift number 1 into place under trapdoor number 2. Oh my god, that was a struggle. This thing is heavy. Wish I could have moved it with magic. Unfortunately, my magic is useless under the stage. The understage is a dark abyss that drains magicians of all their powers. See why it's called the Abyss. Never knew it could take so much out of you. And that's just how it goes in the real world. Illusions are created by the blood, sweat, and tears of those behind the scenes. Wow, I learned so much just now. Trucy, have you told anybody else about all this? Nope, nobody. This sounds like critical information. I better make note of it. Okay. This? Here you go, Trucy. Here's your notebook back. Oh, great! Thank you very much! So what's written in there, anyway? It looks like it's full of secrets or something. That's because it is. It was originally my granddaddy Magnifique Gramrai's notebook. He used it like a diary and as a place to jot down ideas for new magic tricks. Some of which only members of True Gramrai have ever laid eyes on. Wow, this notebook is a really big deal then. Yeah, that's why it's always kept under my lock and key. Or under lock and key. I bet a magician would do just about anything to get their hands on that notebook. They found it mixed in with Mr. Rios' belongings. Have you really been trying to steal it? The true Gramrai creed is also written inside. A true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face. That creed was passed down to me from my daddy, as his daddy passed it on to him. It's true that Trucy always keeps a smile on her face. I guess it's due in part to her family creed. Trucy, I want to talk to you about where we found this notebook. We found this notebook, mixed in with Mr. Rios' belongings. What? Do you think he might have been trying to steal it? No way! I can't believe it! The great Mr. Rios would never do any such thing. But would it be so far-fetched if he was after True Gramrai's secret tricks? It makes for a pretty compelling motive to take the notebook. In any case, we better focus on doing something about this contract for now. Trucy signed it in her dressing room, right? And we better do a little more investigating there. I'm so sorry to put the two of you through all of this. Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. There's gotta be some kind of mistake. If you need me to, I'm willing to take drastic measures. Oh god. With my magic! You're not planning on pulling some magical money out of there, are you? No. My magic aunties are much better at making things disappear than appear. I want to know what she's planning to make disappear. Apollo, we have to do something. Anything to fix this. I agree. Let's check out the dressing room again for starters. Okay. We should finally check out that understage passage too. The abyss? And you'll have to go through the backstage area. Be careful down there. Okay, this is where Trucy signed that contract. Right, and there must have been some kind of trick that was used when she signed it. The question is, what kind of trick and how was it done? If some kind of object or tool was used, there still may be a trace of it somewhere, like with the pen or the paper. Well, it's time to find the secret to that trick. Off gets, let's do this. I'm so sorry to any German speakers if I mispronounced that. I'm assuming that's German anyway. Huh? Hey, take a look at this clipboard. Isn't this the clipboard Trucy used when she signed the contract? I think you're right. Let's give it a once-over. Let's try opening the folder. This part here holds papers and plates. Does this clip have something to do with how they conjure? Ow, it bit me! Only you could get hurt by a clipboard, Athena. Hey, the screw. It's different from the others. Not only that, but I think it's loose. Look, I can move it. Are you sure you should be fooling with it like that, Apollo? Whoa, it came right out. See, I tried to tell you, but would you listen? No! Hey, take a look through the hole, Athena. I think there's something back there. Wow, you're right. What is it? Using it again. Hey, look, the back panel is loose. I think I could take it off. Got it. You're just breaking things left and right today, aren't you? Look, there's something inside. What is this black sheet of? I want to say paper? I know, it's carbon paper. You put it between two pieces of paper and it copies what you write onto the bottom one. Oh, it's one of them. Okay. So when Trucy signed the contract, there was actually another contract underneath it. And her signature on the top contract got copied onto the hidden contract. So that's how Trucy was conned. This is that ratings Raj is doing. Just know it. How dare he! Gotta hand it to him, though. It couldn't have been easy fooling Trucy. That girl's no slouch. Yeah, but I bet we can use this clipboard as evidence if we ever take this to trial. Every single one without fail. Maya fell victim to it twice officially, was accused of a third, and even Athena was charged from 4 months ago. It was inevitable for Trucy to get busted. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Anything else in this room that I think so? I don't see anything. Let's see. We should be able to get to the understage passage from backstage. Hopefully Bonnie unlocked the door for us like she said she would. Backstage. Door's unlocked. Thank you, Bonnie. Well, Athena, here we go. Ugh. Okay, then. Sure is dark and dusty down here. The abyss. The magical underworld. And look! There's a denizen of the abyss now. Fearsome beast with long, sharp fangs. Ready to prey on unsuspecting souls. Huh? What are you... Oh, you mean that tiny little rat over there? No, I mean that fearsome beast over there. I take it you don't like rodents. I don't blame her. I don't mind rodents, like, from pet shops and whatnot. But if it's a wild one, forget about it. Also, what's the smoke? I'm gonna make it big someday, too. Just you wait and see. Hi, Bernie. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Just because I'm a cat doesn't mean that I like rodents. What's that all about? I guess is the soulful cry of some poor system made to toil here in the darkness. The investigation's going alright, Bernie. We're on the second case of the third game. And who would know about the soulful cry of a bitter assistant better than you, right? You really understand the writer's feelings of despair and frustration. Sadly, yes. Yes, I do. You really shouldn't scribble on the walls, you know, Apollo. It wasn't me! Look at all these props. Hey! There's something in this hat. Dove? Cards? A juice box and some snacks. Looks like somebody planned to have a little treat in the middle of the show. This sword is the exact same design as the murder weapon. Wait, what's this? Hi-ya! Ow! What are you doing? That hurts! I think I'm bleeding out. I think I'm bleeding out. Oh, stop being such a drama queen. It's only rubber. Huh? Hey, you're right. So this must be the sword Trucy used during the trick. After the incident, someone must have switched this rubber sword with the real one on stage. And maybe that's when they brought the rubber sword here. The stage lift for getting up to the stage. Looks like this crank lowers the platform. Trucy said it's impossible for one person to do it alone. That sounds like a challenge. Now I want to try it. It's probably just broken. Or you could just take people at their word. If I'm reading this room right, this must be the stage lift Trucy moved during the show. Originally, it was there where stage lift number 1 is now. This ladder goes up to the ceiling. I guess it leads to one of the trapdoors on stage. Trucy must have used this ladder when she escaped from the coffin. Why don't you climb up there and see if I'm correct? It's not so high. You'll be fine, right? Huh? Why me? You'd make a young lady wearing a skirt climb you'd make a young lady wearing a skirt climb a ladder? Fine. I'm going. Ah! Lights! It burns! Ow! Are you alright? Now confirmed that the ladder does indeed lead up to the stage. Well, that tasty bit of info was definitely worth risking life and limb for. Well done! What's this?
I thought I saw a putty cat.
What's this glowy stuff? Oh, it's glow-in-the-dark tape. Hey, that must be what I saw through that secret door in the bottom of the coffin. Well, who put it here and why? It's probably a marker of some sort since it's so dark down here. Sounds about right. Maybe it's meant to mark which ladder to climb. The stage left for getting up to the stage. Trucy moved this one here. I guess it used to be where the yellow tape is. How in the world did she manage to move this huge thing? How in the world did she manage to move this huge thing? It couldn't have been easy for her. She's pretty petite. But I bet it'd be easy for you. Just what are you implying? That's it, chump. You're looking up microaggressions later. Hold on, Apollo. I hear voices. Quick, hide! Huh? Ow, quit shoving! How are we gonna get down there? Yow, my arm doesn't bend that way! What the heck, Athena? Shh! Look! Oh, it's so much work pretending to be cute and sweet. Isn't that Bonnie? Hey, buddy, wait for me. The ratings, Raja? Uh-oh. What do we have to hide for, Athena? 'Cause I heard something funny. There was something off in their voices. Oh, right. Athena's super sensitive hearing. Those lawyers are poking around trying to stir up trouble. Should I be worried? Relax, I didn't say anything to the police, and I won't say anything to them either. You better not, or you're gonna get it. Pow! Right in the kisser. I had a feeling there was something with her. What the? Spear, does Bonnie seem kind of different from before? Oh, shh! I'm sick and tired of this whole investigation. All I want is Trucy's head on a platter. Leave everything to me, babe. Don't forget the power of mass media. TV can accomplish anything. I'll make sure Trucy gets much worse than a guilty verdict. Huh. I can't wait to see that girl crying and begging for mercy. You really hate Trucy, don't you, Bunny? I hate her. I loathe her. I can't stand that Trucy right. If this was not a PG game, I could only imagine what she would have said. Just because she's a little good at magic, she thinks she's all that. So this is exactly what that sniveling brat deserves. Hey, what the heck? If you mess this up, you're gonna really be sorry, you hear me? I'll crush you flat, like a cockroach under my foot. I figured she'd call her a bit more than a witch. Yeah, honestly. Oh, you cute little thing. You're so adorable when you're throwing a fit. He's freaking speaking in ooh-woo speech. Ow! Ow, my foot! Can't you take a joke? Come on, grab my things. We're leaving. Duh, lead the hippity hopping way, my little bun. Ew, gross. What was that absolutely revolting scene all about? I guess the entertainment industry attracts all kinds of eccentrics. But that conversation, it set off every red flag in the book. You said it. I smell plot with a... What the heck? Okay then. I was not expecting that. Melinda, thank you for the 30 bits. I think you activated not only the large emo, but you activated the other bit redeem. Ugh, my goodness me. Also, no biting. Stop it. Rettins claims he was at the TV station at the time of the incident. We saw Bonnie on stage ourselves. Yeah, Apollo, I have an idea. Why don't we pay Take Two TV a visit? You could check up on the ratings on the rating Raja's alibi while we're there. Sounds like a plan. Guys, look at this place. There's so much going on at once, it's making my head spin. Take a look at that screen and listen to those hosts. Magical murder. Live audience witnesses shocking skewering. 17-year-old magician Trucy Wright. See exclusive unedited footage of the heinous crime, complete and uncut. We cannot broadcast that. Trucy will get tried in the court of public opinion. Oh, I doubt we could stop them from airing it, but we can't prove her innocence in a real court of law. No matter what garbage they report on TV, we could set the record straight at the trial. Slot machine and roulette wheel, huh? They really went all in with the gambling theme. It looks like that slot machine really works. I've always wanted to give gambling a try. Let's go gambling. I'll dig it. It's not worth it. Besides, you're not even old enough to gamble in most states yet. That's alright. I get to experience it enough in court. Guessing whether you'll win or lose the case on any given day. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Don't worry, Apollo. I only bet on winners and I haven't lost yet. This must be a video production workstation of some sort. That coffee cup looks awfully familiar. Yeah, that's where Mr. Rettins always sits. He's very hands-on, you know. You'll always find him on the set of his sets of his projects. He was here at the station during the magic show, right? Yeah, well, he had 2 shows going at once this morning. He had his regular program to oversee here, so he couldn't be at the Penrose. So you can vouch for him that he was here at the station during the magic show? What, like an alibi? Or can. He was definitely here. Still, after a while, he couldn't stand being away from the Penrose, it seems. As soon as his bar was over here, he took a taxi to the theater. But he apparently didn't get there until after that thing had already occurred. Sounds like he has a rock-solid alibi. Look at that logo above the screen. Scandal, Gamble, Gambit. Is that the title of the show? Yep. Haven't you ever seen it? They present scandalous rumors about celebrities. And then people bet on whether the rumors are true or not. Oh, so it's just another tasteless TV show. It looks like Trucy's their next target. Today's scandal is... Tragedy on stage. Did Trucy Wright cause an accident or did she commit murder? It looks like murder is in the lead. Well, I say neither. Then we'll have to create a third option tomorrow in court. Toman!
Can you ask Trucy to make my office disappear?
Oh my god. Toman, thank you so much for the 2 months over 49 months. Thank you. Hope you're doing well, dude. I wonder what that guy sitting down there is doing. Looks like he's reading that script he's holding. What? Are you serious? Those 2 are gonna break up? What? The series is going on hiatus because the cartoonist is sick? No way! he's reading a comic book he's hiding in his script. If I didn't goof off on set, that's a pretty bold way to do it. No kidding. I don't know if your office will fit in her magic panties. Oh my god. Dude, okay, just happy it's Friday. Oh, bless. Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing okay, thank you. I'm doing okay. I was feeling... Oh god, hang on. I was feeling kind of low earlier. Like low energy and kind of just feeling meh. But I'm doing a little bit better, so yeah. Thank you. Sure, she can make it work. Excuse me. We're looking into the incident that happened at the magic show this morning. Oh, wow. Yeah.
I was the cameraman for that. Can you tell us anything about what you saw? Thanks for the helium, Melina. Bonnie was soups and dwarves. That's not exactly what I couldn't get enough of her. I filmed her the whole time. Got some brutal footage, if I do say so myself. I better quit before he decides to share what he intends to do with said footage. Yeah, I don't want to know! I don't want to know! Let's move on. Pardon me, I know you're busy right now. Where are you guys, street? Street? See? Does that mean people off the street or something? Petrucci writes lawyers. Oh, okay, lawyers. Got it. Well, what do you want? Must be really busy. He hasn't even looked this way. We're investigating the incident that occurred at the magic show this morning. And we heard that Roger Rettins was in charge of that program? Yeah, that's right. Guy hates magic, but the show was all his idea. And between you and me, I think it was Bonnie that egged him on. Egged him on? How so? Saw the two of them together. You know, walking along arm in arm. I bet she sweet-talked him into doing the program because she wanted the work. She hasn't been selling very well on her own, apparently. I see. Oh, hey, if you're looking into the incident, I guess you'd want the show footage, right? It's on the disc in my back pocket. If you want to go ahead and fish it out. Wow, thank you very much. You turned out to be surprisingly helpful. Well, I guess we got just about everything we can out of this place. Looks like Mr. Rexon's alibi is pretty airtight. But if that's true, then who could have killed Mr. Rios? Looks like we're pretty much done here. Should we go back to the office? We can get a snack and talk over our plan of attack. We can talk over our plan of attack. Sounds good to me. Alrighty then. Back to the office we go. What in the world? Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. I probably should pause here because the ads are about to start again. I don't want people to miss out. Man, it's been 4 hours already? Sheesh. Alright.
Yeah, we'll continue right after the ad. Right after the ads. Bleh. Oh my god! I see Merle's still going. Jesus Christ! Last I checked, he had less than an hour. Right now, actually. Oh, Sip Fisher. Okay, he was playing that yesterday. Got it. He had less than an hour a few times. At least he did. So bad he did. Rose viewers probably messed with the timer. Oh, definitely. Definitely, Melina. Like, he ended up getting, a lot of subs overnight, from what I saw. Which brought the timer up quite a bit. And I checked, like, an hour or two ago, and he had like an hour left or something, and now it's gone up again. Not by a crazy amount, but it's up 60 overnight. Yeah, it was quite a lot. It was a lot. What's it at now? Right now it's at 2 hours and 7 minutes. Check Discord real quick. I'm just checking my DMs. Silver, hi, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well, dude. Good to see you. Oh, popping in from the frozen tundra. Oh, bless. I hope you're staying warm. I saw that at least in a couple of places that it's going to start warming up a little bit next week, but it's still going to be below freezing at night. At least that's what I saw anyway. It's a high of 6 Fahrenheit. Oh my god, that is freezing. Felt like minus 17 Fahrenheit this morning on my way to work. Oh my god, that is so cold. Like let me check one place. Yeah, like one place right now. It's like minus 7 Celsius. Which I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's still really, really cold. Bloody hell. Some crazy temperatures right there, that's for sure. Very much hoping it warms up next week. It's probably going to be a slow progression, if anything, but yeah. Anyway. Yeah, welcome back from ads, everyone. Sorry about that, and also thank you for your patience. Appreciate it. Minus 17 Fahrenheit is minus 27 Celsius. Whoa, God. That is way too cold. Saw that. Oh, jeez. Anyway, back to the game. What in the world? Whoa! What's going on here? These stickers say repossessed. Who did this? Who's responsible for this? Whoa, now, this is a restricted area, champ. No trespassing. How the hell did you get in here? Trespassing? With the Star office. You're the one who's trespassing. Enough with the lip, boy. Don't tell me you forgot about your debt. What are you talking about? I'm just abiding by the contract. The agency can't pay me. I have every right to seize his property, am I right? Just like that? We haven't even had a chance to take this to trial. You're gonna be mad. Shouldn't Trucy be the one you're mad at? Told you. Serves you right for getting involved with those Grammarites. Why, you dirty rotten! What are you gonna do with all of our stuff? Sell it, of course. Be the last bit of it. That's why I'm seizing everything. take this little office of yours too. Or I'll take this little office of yours too. You think you could just waltz in here and do whatever you want? No, don't take the spaghetti! Indeed I do. Unless you write whatever warehouse joker's got 3 million ready. Yeah, no, don't take Charlie either. Let it know then? 'Cause I gotta recoup my money somehow. After all, the entire program went south because of Trucy. It's called liability for compensation. And this infantile agency is the liable party. Also, and the boomstick! How you doing, Sneaker? Like, you black-hearted. Hey, Apollo, what about that crooked clipboard? It's no good. We don't have any proof that the Retins was behind it. Excuse me. Darn. You're gonna have to do better than that, folks. Not a thing, Snaker. Was that the famed Mr. Wright left behind nothing but incompetent noobs to run things. Wait, he was counting on Mr. Wright to be away for this plan of his? What a stupid thug! We'll show him. Haha! There's the sugar. That expression, it's priceless. So how does it feel to lose the precious office your boss left you in charge of? Now, not to rub it in or anything, but I think you should know where you stand right now. Now, what now? Here, have a gander. Trial of young up-and-coming magician Trucy Wright is scheduled for tomorrow. We're here just outside the office of the suspect, hoping for an exclusive peek inside. What? Is this live? Apollo, look! There's a sea of reporters outside. Oh, a questionable-looking pair are peeking out the window at this very moment. Our viewers at home can see for themselves their vicious, brutal expressions. Yellow journalism at its finest. And that's the way it is. The majority of the public already thinks Trucy is guilty. They saw the whole thing happen with their own eyes during the show's live broadcast. Everybody in the country is against you. No way. No office, no allies. You sure you still want to represent that girl? Of course we do. We believe in her innocence. Go ahead. Think what you want. Free country. Just know that you'll be the biggest losers in the end. In the meantime, feel free to keep on flopping around like the dying fish you are. Jesus Christ, my dude. Now then, you gotta be out of here by tomorrow. Take in this cozy little office tonight while you still can. And lose, baby.
Huh?
I can't believe we let Mr. Wright's office get placed under seizure. All the... This is just ridiculous. Whoa.
Look out!
Clear out. We don't want murderers here. Uh-oh. Hey, if it's a fight you want, I'll take you on. Come on. Thanks. Let's get out of here before we get killed too. No, whatever happened, I didn't do it. I was asleep. I didn't, Hoshi. I can't believe this is happening. We have to do something to protect ourselves, and fast. Mr. Wright. I love how the moment that cat sound came up, that's when the beef showed up. So instead of hearing the beef, you say, meow. Athena versus an entire crowd. So for a fight then. Apollo, I got your messages. How is she? Is Trucy okay? She's not crying, is she? Does she have a lawyer? Mr. Wright, it's all a giant mess. Oh, Trucy, in the office. Our office. Apollo? Okay, okay. You better both take a deep breath. Wow. See. And he's saying you have to be out by tomorrow? I am so sorry, Mr. Wright. I wish there was something I could have done. This is quite the mess, isn't it? Even if I left right now, I wouldn't be there in time for the trial tomorrow. Sorry, Apollo, but I need you to handle this for me. Of course, we can handle the defense, but the office... It's too soon to give up on that. What do you mean? The contract only addresses Trucy's liability if she causes the show to be cancelled. So you just have to prove in court tomorrow that it wasn't Trucy's fault. Hey, you're right. So everything depends on your winning that trial tomorrow. Trucy's fate and the fate of our office. It's all riding on your shoulders, Apollo. I know. I'll be fine. Or I'll be fine. Right? Apollo! I've been watching you grow over these past 2 years. That's why I can say with absolute confidence that you'll be fine. Really? I've seen you earn victory after victory in some pretty dicey situations. And guide Athena, helping her along her way too. That's why I know you're ready. Why I know I can leave Trucy in the office to you. I believe in you, Apollo. Aww. Thank you, Mr. Wright. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you. I'm fine. Everything will be fine. You can call me anytime if you feel you need to, but I'll be fine on my own, right? Yeah, I think so too. I could do this. That's the spirit. Give it your best out there, Apollo. I'm waiting for the day they call Charlie as a witness in court. Oh my god, could you imagine? In other words, he's considering Apollo a senior partner. Yeah, I guess so. What is it, Apollo? What are you smiling about? Who, me? It's nothing. Mr. Wright believes in me. I can't let him down. We have to win this trial, Athena. I couldn't agree more. I'll do everything in my power to help. Our opponent tomorrow. Prosecutor Sadmati, huh? Why now of all times? Still, I don't care who it is. I can't afford to let my guard down for anyone. Ooh. Oh, is this the prosecutor?
Oh, restless, wandering soul of the dead.
Prosecutor Sadmati.
Yep.
Oh. Sorry to disturb you, but I figured I should tell you. The lead attorney's been decided. It's Apollo Justice.
Apollo Justice.
Oh, does he know him as well? Oh, interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Alrighty then. Guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up here for today. This is the perfect time to wrap up. So we'll continue this next week. Where we will start the trial. So that's gonna be very interesting.